This is for attention. She's not been getting very much attention recently, so she finds a way to do so. And look, she's succeeded. She's had all of these viewers in her lives. She has all of her mods like, oh, Danny, you poor little thing, you. Rinse due, absolutely. So let's get into it, y'all. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna take my fucking AirPod out, guys.
For attention at 34 scams,
okay.
pathetic.
Wait, sorry if you want to resend. It was an accident. I don't even know what happened. It was like somebody asked me to do like a 4-way battle. I don't know what happened. I didn't ask. It came up to me like 4 people were like, I don't even know. I don't know because I don't battle. I don't do that shit. I don't even fucking know. Where's the live from when she was sitting out? Yeah, I got a request too, Miss Mac. I don't know what the hell that was. Where's the live? Let me see if Awareness Matters has it. Where she was sitting outside of... Is this it? Right here? I think this is it, actually. Hold on.
Oh. Y'all don't even know. This shithole doesn't even fucking help, man. Go to your room. Go to fucking bed. It's a fucking joke here.
What did you think? Do you think you were going to the fucking Holiday Inn?
Have you ever heard of Celsius care? Celsius? Here, I'll show you. That's where I went.
Barbie, I don't even know what the fuck that was. They said you got it too. Oh, I fucked up, guys. Hold on. I should... my professional streaming days are about to come to an end, y'all. Oops. Girl, I don't know what the fucky that was. I got sent the same thing, though. And I was like, what the hell? Okay, we're back.
Oh. Y'all don't even know. This shit.
Herself again.
Go to your room. Go to fucking bed. It's a fucking joke here.
Bitch thought she was going to the fucking Holiday Inn, gonna get
joke.
Free bed and brekkie or some shit.
Have you ever heard of Celsius care? Celsius.
Hey, tired in Florida.
I'll show you. That's where I went. No. Yeah, they put me on meds.
That's the only reason she went. Guys, that is the... How the fuck do I keep fucking doing that shit? Mommy's gotta go. What the fuck? Guys, I suck. I fucking suck. How do I keep fucking this up? Hold on. Bless. I fucking can't, y'all. I'm trying to, like, stop so I can, like, talk my motherfucking shit and then the video goes away. I'm fired. Oh, hell.
Oh. Y'all don't even know. This shithole doesn't even fucking help, man. Go to your room. Go to fucking bed. It's a fucking joke here. It's a fucking joke.
Third time's a charm, absolutely.
Have you ever heard of Celsius?
Did you see the video of her saying
Celsius? Here.
FG, then they were going to the... Yeah.
That's where I went. No. Yeah, they put me on meds.
This is an act.
And then I fucking carved the fucking wall and I said, fuck you.
Okay, this is all a fucking act. Because let me point out, okay, we've had the Perez Hilton shit. Then you had the other girl. I can't think of her fucking name right now. But she's watched all of these other people, like, have mental health issues on the internet, which are actual issues, mind you. So this is her way of getting attention, guys. Mina, yes. This is her way of getting fucking attention. She is always attention seeking. Fucking always, yes. And she's desperate for fucking money. But this is all a fucking skit. Okay, moving on.
right on the fucking wall behind my fucking bed. The fucking bed was a hard fucking mattress, like a fucking jail. And then
what is in her teeth?
Was a fucking
cold
towel
foam
for a fucking. There's fucking guys and girls on the unit. I was stuck with 3 fucking people in there.
Living in a gangster's paradise.
Shut the fuck up. So if you ever want to fucking get into a mental hospital, don't. Because it doesn't fucking help.
Well,
doesn't fucking
she now has
help.
3 towels to her name.
Oh, it's a skit. Okay, so me locked up in a mental fucking hospital, right? Is a fucking skit to you, right?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fucking bitch.
Fucking bitch.
Like you ain't there, I would fucking knock you the fuck out, you motherfucker.
Oh.
Why don't you come fucking meet me at 115 Airview Avenue?
Danny, girl, you don't even dirty dance no more because your big ass can't fucking breathe after about 14 seconds of getting into it. You expect us to believe that you could kick an ass? Girl, the fuck? You couldn't even walk your big ass up to somebody to go fucking fight. You'll be out of breath. You'll be gassed after fucking 12 seconds. Stop, girl. Just, oh, my Ranta, guys.
Talk your fucking shit. I'll knock you the fuck out. Give the fuck, man.
Recap, Danny broke out of the loony bin, and she did not like it. She thought she was going to the fucking Holiday Inn. Thought she was going to get her medication. She thought she was going to get some good shit, and she didn't.
Oh, yeah, I punched myself. It felt so fucking good, baby.
Weird. You're a psycho. A literal fucking psycho. Yeah, she thought she was going to the fucking Ritz-Carlton. She thought she was going to get caviar and a fucking bidet. Girl, you can't even rant, you out of breath. Whose ass are you beating? You can't even fucking yell at somebody. You ass is out of breath. Whose ass you kicking? Whose? You can't even yell and your ass is gassed. All
no phone,
the internet.
no vape, no TV, no fucking nothing. On a fucking hard fucking mattress with a fucking towel for a fucking blanket.
Well, that's what happens, doofus.
It locks you up in day, an hour, by hour, by hour, by hour.
By second. Yes, I'm good. I have no sympathy for her whatsoever. None.
This place didn't fucking do shit for me.
You was used as a blanket. Ugh.
Actually, it made me fucking worse because now I'm a fucking big ass fucking bitch. And I don't give a flying fuck.
Big bitch is correct.
I don't give a fuck what you motherfuckers say.
Big. That was correct. What the fuck? I didn't see this. This is wild.
They don't give you soap, no shampoo, no clean clothes, no nothing.
Oh my god.
You miss me? You miss me? I know you miss me so much. Oh my god.
Oh my lord, guys.
This country's a lot fucking. You did it to your own eye. I know. I fell. It's so
Does
sad.
she, Gigi?
It's so fucking sad.
You done fall off your rocker, bitch. That's what you did. You done fall off your rocker. That rocker fucking gave in and you big ass went kaboom. Is this when somebody called? I heard somebody called. I'm glad they did. I'm fucking glad they did, by the way. I just got on. I've been on like maybe 5-ish. Maybe 5-ish minutes.
Bill, So I don't know. They called. They don't like me. They're haters. But I'm okay. Like, I have PTSD.
Don't feed the animals.
This fucking place is a shithole. It's jail.
It's jail.
They don't give fucking room and fucking left me fucking alone.
Boo hoo.
Like, you don't give blankets, the fucking pillows, fucking jack
hey,
shit.
Girl.
It was fucking torture in here.
Girl.
Less than 24 fucking hours, man. I'm right there. I'm out of here. Have a good fucking day, dude.
Adios.
Go
Yeah,
fucking
guys,
out.
she thought she was like going to the fucking Ritz-Carlton. The fuck? She thought that they was gonna clip her toenails and do her nails and bidet her butt and all types of shit.
Stupid bitch.
Endless chalky milk and, you know, cookies. Wow. Wow, Danny. Wow. She'll be back. She'll be back. She can't help herself. Hers will be back. Who picked her up? Mimi. Mimi, her biggest enabler.
Throw this over there.
Is this when she's having wine? Yeah, this is the video
Stick
right
for
now.
attention at 34. Scams pathetic. Screams pathetic.
Yes. Guys, this is what it's like to be 34 years old and fucking miserable because you're living in your own karma. You're living in your own karma.
Are you so sad? Are you so mad at yourself?
We aren't.
Are you just mad?
No, we love this shit show, girl. We're not mad.
Not muted? Oh, it's so sad.
It's so sad.
Oh, you just love it, don't you? You love it. Bye-bye.
Listen,
Bye-bye.
Danny, I'm sure your big butt is in here, girl. You are fucking pathetic. You are one pathetic loser, okay? You is 34 fucking years old. You ain't got a real fucking friend in your real life whatsoever. You live on fucking TikTok. You miserable. You're fucking miserable, okay? Nobody is jealous of you. Not one person living in your fucking garage can't even pay your fucking garage rent. You fucking goofy Looney Tune ass. Holy fuck. I'd love to know who you think is... This is funny. This picture is funny. I don't know who this is, but that's fucking funny. You're pathetic. That's what you are. You're pathetic.
Bye.
Danny licking the old food. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought Brownie was her friend? What? What? Have you missed 89 chapters? Or... What? Okay. The fuck? I don't know. It's probably not even wine. She probably dumped the wine out and put grape juice in there. Like a month ago, I thought you were in her box talking. Maybe talking shit. Maybe talking shit. Fakes being drunk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that ship done say. Oh, you mean... Wait, I bet you're talking about when she was in my box, whenever she was trying to say that she needed help with her addiction, and I was, you know, trying to be kind and offer to help her with resources and whatever, but that ship done fucking sailed. Done fucking sailed, crashed, burnt. It's at the bottom of the deep blue sea, okay? No. I'll never have 1 ounce of sympathy for this fucking punk ever again. Yes, okay, you're right, girl. You're right. Who's in here reporting? Is either Danny or them doofus fucking mods she has.
You love me. so much.
Hey,
Yes. Now, before you yell, I understand. Listen, how can I help you? Danny. Yes. Stop. What are you doing?
okay, let me just point something out. The problem right here is her getting in her box and laughing, because I heard her laugh several. That's what I said, Nelson. That's exactly what I fucking said too. She's watching all of this shit that has been going on the internet. Perez Hilton, that Mina girl, there's been several other people. This is a skit for fucking attention. That's absolutely what it is. But this bitch right here fucking laughing and shit, girl, no, you're making it worse. You're one of her biggest fucking enablers.
You doing? I've had a shitty 24. Listen, I had a shitty day. Okay, shitty. Okay, you see this bed? Okay, this is how it looked like, but not really. That was like the bed. Okay, that I had to sleep on. It was the worst.
Amy.
Bad.
Nickel McCartney, I think. I'm not sure.
I'm telling you this. It was like a mattress. Like, there ain't no shit on. Listen. Danny, calm down. Remember, I told you it was bad. But you went yourself, though. Because I thought it was a good facility.
What, Leonard?
Why are you doing this on live? I thought it was going to be... Huh? Why are you doing this on live? I told you before, and... I told you before. That's a good question. Call you out when you're doing something bad.
I was told her gifts are suspended currently. I don't know why. I don't know if that's true, but I was told that her gifts are suspended.
Yeah, now come on. Don't do this, girl.
Wait, there's Amy. Amy. Girl. I see you. How long, and I'm being so genuine in saying this, girl, how long are you going to keep embarrassing yourself trying to help Danny? Truly. Truly. Because this is just enabling to me, honestly. Because I listened to some of this earlier. Like, she needs to have nobody in her corner left and hit rock fucking bottom all on her own. The problem is people continuing to baby her and coddle her. Walk the fucking way. If you really truly want to help her, walk away and don't fucking look back. Because until all of y'all walk the fuck away, she's never gonna stop this shit. It's always gonna be a continuous fucking cycle. Listen, I was in your shoes at one fucking point, girl. She don't give a shit about you. She don't give one single fucking shit about you. I promise you. I tried. There's been several people who gave a shit. So many people who gave shits, okay? So fucking many people who gave shits, okay? And you know what Danny did? Just shit on all of us. And you ain't gonna be any fucking different. I promise you, girl. I promise you. This girl is not fucking worth it. I know, but you said you knew what I was saying the last time, and then you're back over there again. Like, truly, I'm not trying to be rude, but I think you are probably a good person. You seem sweet, but girl, there's no helping her. There is no fucking helping this girl whatsoever. Whatsoever. None. Truly, until everybody walks away from her, it's never going to stop. She needs to hit rock bottom and have nobody left in her corner. Hold on one second, guys. My cats are being assholes.
Danny.
Okay, sorry. I'm back. But truly, until you all walk away, she's going to keep doing this. And I know it's probably hard because there's always going to be somebody that she'll suck in and, you know, make them feel sorry for her. But this is just out of control. This right here is the worst she's ever fucking been. Ever. Wait, Amy knows she did this with Abby Lauren. She just wants the attention. Oh, I don't. Exactly, Nelson. Exactly. I mean, this is just fucking ridiculous. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of advice, but Lord, I would not want to be known associating with this bitch right now.
Worse on you. Good. Let them. This is not you. Stop.
It is the real her, Amy.
I know. You gotta stop this. Listen, I was on a unit with men and women, and
Amy, let me ask you a question. Can you answer me seriously, honestly? Has she ever told you before this that she has had terrors and severe PTSD from what happened, like with the grape? And I'm not here to judge as to whether that happened or did not happen. That's not my place to judge. She has. So she has told you that every single night she has night terrors and she has to have somebody on the phone with her while she sleeps because of this. Because if you say yes, I'm sorry, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Because I was good with her for a little less than a year, and not one fucking time did she ever tell me that she had extreme night terrors and she had to have somebody on the phone with her because of it. Not one single time. Not one time. Not one time. She said that to me about the phone thing. When? Are you a mod for her? Because again, I knew her for nearly a year, and not one time did she ever mention, oh, she modded her today. Oh my fucking God. There's no hope. I give up. I'm saving my breath. Moving on.
like they put me in this cell.
Exactly, Shay.
Like I was handcuffed in the back of the cop car. I was front cuffed. And then I say, we're going to a nice one. Oh, yeah, I got good reviews. Everything is good.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Huh. Brownie? I don't even know.
Has she ever told you that? Like, has she ever said she has?
Why I wanted
Me
to come
neither.
Because I'm listening. I'm looking at this Amy who became a mod today. Correct, Amy?
No, Amy has been a mod for a while. I think it was a girl named Ashley. Is it another person named Ashley in here, or was it Amanda? There was somebody in here that said she just got modded today. Amanda, sorry, not Ashley. It was Amanda.
Well, nevertheless, so Amy's saying that she has told her that about the night terrors, and
I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either. She never told you, Brownie. I was a mod. Brownie was a mod. We were around the same time.
Megan was my mod in here. Megan, beautifully broken. Never told any of us that.
Yeah, beautifully. Yep.
Mhm.
I remember beautifully broken. Hey, beautifully broken.
Yep.
No, never told any of us. And and laughing, Amy, is the
It's not-
worst thing you
Yeah.
can be doing, because that doesn't help her at all. Any attention is not helping her. You should not go into her box. You should, frankly, ignore all this, because it's not. I know you might think you can help her. You'll be the one that will change her. She'll listen to you. It'll be different with you. Blah blah blah. It won't be. It won't be. Brownie was a damn good friend. I was a damn good friend.
Yep.
And no, there was nothing Brownie could do. There was nothing I could do.
We tried.
We did. We tried, and not no one could get through to her. I don't know if she's looking for, oh please, oh, you don't have to gift me, please don't. That's nice of you, but I'm not. I'm only up here to kind of confirm. Oh, not that Brownie needs confirming, but what Brownie's saying, because I've been
Yeah.
Brownie was a mod before I was a mod, but Brownie and I would be in our box together all the time. I mean, we would be up there together, and this is when she was doing okay. And Danny, if you're listening, you can be pissed off at me all you want that I'm talking to Brownie. I've already told you I talked to Brownie, and I don't care because your behavior lately has been pissing me right.
Remember when she got out of the hospital and you were in her box and you were like, why don't you just get off the phone and call me? We can FaceTime. And I know in that moment when she refused, that was a big eye opener for you right there. Cause I watched that live and I was mad for you.
Oh, and not only that, when I was put on speakerphone,
Uh-huh.
I was not aware
Yep.
that there were other people there. And so I was a little taken aback by the people that were with her. No clue. Nor did she tell me. She didn't say, hey, do you mind if I put you on speakerphone? Darlene's here. Fluffy Mama's here.
Mm-hmm.
This one, yeah, no, she didn't tell me, which is disrespectful. You know, I would never do that. Brownie called
No.
someone else or we would tell each other.
Yeah, we've done that before. We've had three-way conversations on the phone and you know who it's with. And we were like, oh yeah, all of us are here, you know, but she didn't do that for you.
No, she absolutely didn't. And it happened twice. She called me from the ambulance with her
Yep.
with her tongue bit. She couldn't talk, and I'm like, I didn't even know what was going on because I don't watch her anymore. I can't. Yeah, I just can't.
It's
And
maddening to watch.
it is. I mean, I watch replays, and it's just it just gets worse and worse. I frankly, you want to know what I think this is about? Yeah. Do I think she's needs help?
Yes.
Yeah. Do I think she wants it? Nope.
Nope.
Do I think she wants disability? 1000%.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think that it would be nice to get for her to get some kind? Okay, can't get disabilities for my seizure. Cross that out. That I do or don't or did or didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get it for whatever. So now I'm gonna go the mental health route because I don't know if she still has her job, doesn't have her job, but this
If she does, it's hanging on by a damn thread.
and she knows that. And this right here, Brownie, will keep her from getting fired
Mm-hmm.
because she'll go in, she'll say I had to you know exactly what's happening.
Well, she already tried to cover it up in her live earlier. Oh shit, sorry guys. She was saying, "Oh yeah, I fell off my bike and that's how I hurt my eye." She's already trying to cover her tracks, but it's
She
too
did that on
late.
purpose, though, knowing exactly
Right.
that
Yep.
everybody knew
Punched
exactly
herself.
that she punched herself.
It's the same thing going back to Illinois, going back. I mean, she has punched herself, and I don't mean to be over talking.
No, you're good.
Four-legged potato. I like that.
But you were close to her too, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I
you have
was.
every right to sit up here and speak your mind on it.
I saw you live, and I'm like, I saw a little bit of this, and I'm thinking, oh, you got to stop this. And I agree with you. Do I think she's drinking alcohol? Maybe, probably not. I don't know.
Maybe a little bit, but not to the point where she acts fake drunk, guys. We watched her do this for how many years now? Like,
she does all the time. And
That's how she modded me. That's how I got to become one of her mods one night when she was Pastor Danny. But the main reason,
that's right.
yeah, we were doing trivia one night and she went off the rails.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at you, hon.
No, it was freaking crazy.
I missed the pastor part.
What was that, like 4 or 5 months ago? Anyway,
Yeah.
I fell upon these goons all because of fucking markers. Whitney one day was saying, "Nope, those markers weren't for me," all because I was doing research on these fucking markers, and that's how I fell down this shithole.
Oh hell.
And there was a part of her.
Okay, Nelson.
Danny, I know, again, like Brownie said, I know you're listening, and I have said this to you. There's a part of you, Danny, when you are doing well, you can be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
You can be fun. I didn't mind her dancing and singing back in the day. It was it but and I've told her this a million times. Mimi is not going to be what she wants her to be. Gabby's not going to be what she wants her to
Nope.
be. Then it sucks, but like you said, Mimi's her biggest enabler, and I have nothing good to say about her. So
No, not at all. Mimi
But
should
do
have
you
taken
guys-
her to another facility today because she was out of her mind.
oh yeah, I saw that part where she's sitting out on the bench and
Mm-hmm.
being all badass that she
Mm-hmm.
wrote her name, wrote blah blah on the wall with her fingernail. I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. No.
Stop. You didn't.
So
And
she
if you,
also said that she carved her name in the back of the headboard at the facility.
Yeah, with
what?
her fingernail. Girl, bye. No, you didn't.
No, and who watched the cats, by the way?
I have no clue, honestly. I don't know. I have not been in contact with anybody who is in contact with her in a little while now.
She was only in there like 24 hours, right? And she fed
If
him right
that.
before she left.
If that.
Oh, all right. So
So then what the fuck is she bitching about her meds for? Because technically when you go into a psych facility, they ain't gonna just hand out fucking meds. Like you have things called PRNs, like you can get them as needed. But then you need doctor's orders for certain medications. If she went in there not on anything, they're not going to start her
okay,
on
so remember
anything.
when the officer was talking to her and he mentioned that they could, give her medication, she was like, "Oh, that really caught her attention right there." And that's what I feel is the reason that she went, because she thought she was going to get in there. She probably thought they were going to give her some sort of benzo. She thought she was
benzos
going
for
to.
sure.
Yes, absolutely. Because she.
Well, if she had seizures, she should have a rescue medication, and usually they give you some sort of diazepam or something.
Right.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they gave her gel if she stuck that up her own ass as not a rescue, but as a high.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yep.
Yeah, because it comes in a gel. They'll give it to people that are drug addicts in a gel so that you have to shoot it up your ass.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. But yeah, I mean, she heard them mention medication and she was like, ooh,
Well, it's just like Gabby.
Oh, absolutely.
I can get a meal. I can't get meds, so I'll get a meal. But I read somewhere someone said that Gabby. Oh, okay. Mama. I got my glasses. Mama Cow. Gabby was supposed to take care of the cats and never went.
Oh, that's right. Gabby did say her and Aaron were going to take care of them. That's right.
She did that last time too, didn't she?
She does it all the time, and she says she's gonna do stuff, and she never does it.
Danny thought her ass was going to the Ritz-Carlton. She was going to, get all this medication she wanted. She really thought. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And if she thinks she's gonna check herself into a private facility, who does she think's gonna pay for a private?
Yeah, that ain't gonna
Right.
be covered.
Yep. Exactly.
Expensive. It's just not gonna happen. And public facilities aren't meant to be like Brownie just said, the Ritz-Carlton. That room is cleaner than your room, Danny, right now.
Absolutely.
That bed had sheets on it. There was nothing wrong with the bed. There was nothing wrong with the room. There was nothing wrong.
They probably were giving her healthy food, and we know we watched what she ate for dinner tonight. She ate 4 pounds of cookie dough and a gallon of ice cream for dinner. That's why.
Did she?
Oh God, you missed that, girl.
I just haven't. I just kind of got a little bit of this, and I caught the end of sitting outside waiting for Mimi to pick her up.
Fly high, you're exactly right. The real problem, she couldn't go live. Absolutely, I agree with that
exactly
too.
what I was gonna say. She could not have her phone, and she was DTing as shit.
Yep.
I also think she has probably. I don't know if you guys heard of this shit, but have you ever seen people on that shit called Kratom?
Oh yeah.
You think she's on that shit?
Isn't it becoming
maybe
illegal like everywhere, or was this the 70H stuff?
Well, so there's like 70H, there's Kratom and Kava. Like that feel-free gas station crack is like Kava and Kratom with 70 hydroxy or whatever. But the shit that made Nick Harris crazy was the 70H shit.
Yeah.
It says a number. I don't know, a lot of people that what does it act like, an opioid or something?
It's an opioid. It works on your opioid receptors. It causes the same symptoms as oxys and shit.
Wow.
And that's probably why Danny can't poop, because it causes constipation. It's the number one product of opioids is constipation. If you eat like garbage, and you're gonna shit out trucks.
I don't think she's on any sort of opioid. I think that ship has sailed as well, because when she was in the hospital for her quote unquote seizure, which I still do not believe was real, and I'm
Don't
gonna
either.
die on that hill.
Well,
I'm gonna
I'll tell
die
you-
on that fucking hill.
I'll die with you.
I'm agreeing. Well, I'm agreeing. And Danny, I know this is gonna upset you, but so many people went to bat for you,
Mm-hmm.
including Brownie, including me, believing you, helping you, all the things I did, all the things Brownie did, Villain did, Feisty did, everybody
Mm-hmm.
tried, and you just yeah. When I found, he clearly says, "Okay, start," and I think Karen was there. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And
heard that shit too. That was crazy.
Yeah, I 1000%. I asked her.
Where the hell is Karen? Is she MIA right now?
I guess she has been live. Like, I can't remember when it was, but she didn't answer any questions about any of that.
She was cleaning out the Gary Little box.
I mean, like a few months ago, she was just denying even knowing Karen. So, like, it was so weird because, like, how do you not
Right?
know her?
Well,
And now y'all are fucking best friends scamming together.
Mm-hmm.
And now I bet she's probably back with Gabby, Karen. Karen.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't doubt it.
Another one who can't be trusted and is just as
No.
twisted as the rest of them.
No, and the whole
Mhm.
reason I actually wanted to get called up here was originally because Brownie, the other day you were saying how, like, they never stopped talking and people are like, well, she said this, she said that. You can clearly tell in today's live, she fell out of character today. She clearly fell out of character.
Yep.
Within 30 seconds, not even.
I mean, if they hadn't been talking, then why was she in her chat asking her to go to this concert together?
Oh, the
Jonas
Brothers?
Yeah. They've never quit talking, you guys. Like,
Never.
I don't care if they sit here and say on live that they're not talking. They are, because I would be like on an Instagram call with Danny and Gabby would call, and I would like sit in there and listen to that shit. Like, like.
Yeah, I would forewarn anybody who's in here who does speak with her and think you're in private, always be prepared that she has that phone nonstop. So if you're talking, be prepared that you're recording live or on speakerphone.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, and Danny, if you're listening to me again, if you recorded me where I live in Boston, as you know, is a two-party state, and I swear to God, Danny, you don't want the wrath of me, because you will have nothing, and
Don't
you
fuck
will
with us,
be
massholes.
locked up. Some assholes. Yep, and you will be locked up in a public psych ward forever.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, Danny.
I think she needs to be committed against her own. Like somebody,
Yeah,
it's going to get so
absolutely.
bored. She needs to just get put in so she don't have a choice.
Well,
And it's going to get to that point.
And who had the perfect opportunity to do it today? Who picked her up?
Mimi.
Yeah, and who didn't do it? Mimi.
Because wasn't Mimi suggesting that she go to another facility? Why didn't you take her ass there? Huh?
Mhm.
She saw that she's clearly been harming herself, And I guarantee Gabby has probably told her what's been going on, sent her videos, like Mimi is their biggest enabler, both of them.
Oh yeah, someone talking about U.S. massholes. Oh well, I know, but I'm not. Brownie knows I'm not.
I'll own it.
No,
I
you're
am.
not. You're not.
Right.
No, not at all.
I really try to not do this shit, but when I see this stuff, and I mean Brownie tried. Brownie was a damn good friend to her, more than people know. And
Yeah, and I didn't buy her with oh, mom, I wasn't about that weird ass shit. That shit's fucking weird to me. I'm sorry.
No,
It is.
never happened with me either. She never
Nope.
even.
But the sad
attempted.
thing is maybe that's what she needs. She needs to find somebody that's going to be like, listen, bitch, this is exactly what you need to fucking do. She needs somebody with a head on her shoulders. But the thing is, it's coming too late. She's 30-something years old.
34.
And it's just 34 years old. And she's ridiculously childish to a point that you got to almost wonder, how the fuck did they make it this far in life?
I don't know, girl. I don't know.
I think
I
that
don't understand it. I am very confused by this because it concerns me that one, these type of people, she works for the public and like she's out.
I absolutely know Brownie, probably without even having to confirm it with Brownie, suggested to her some of the same things I did. You need to get out there and you need to make friends. And I
Real
said,
people.
I said, not part of the whole church thing that,
Yeah.
none of that. Just, start going to, I don't even know what I suggested because I didn't say a book club because
No, she can't focus long enough to read a book.
I know I can't remember. I can't remember what I said. I think I said.
Yeah, they don't know how to give and receive equally. Like they are very needy friends, and I think Danny has potential to be better. And but the problem is Danny is so influential. It only takes one person to get under a hold of her and influence her in one direction.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, and I honestly don't know what will become of the both of them because I really think right now everything's unraveling for them because I don't know how much Mimi's still helping them financially or not, but if they're really late on their rent, if that's just a grift, I don't know. Everything's a grift. But I think we're watching it, you know?
Yep.
And I all I can say is it's gonna happen and
Whenever she ended up saying, finally admitting, once I had her backed into a corner, she finally admitted that she was on the Adderall and all of that. And, she was like, well, I need to get help. And I started talking to her again. I was trying to help with resources. She would be like, oh, Brownie, you miss me. You love me. I'm like, Danny, I am not here
right.
for us to go back to where we were a year ago. I am only here to help you get help if that's what you truly want. Like she thought that it was going to be, like her and I in the boxes and I was going to, be her little guard dog or whatever. No, that's not what it was at all. That was never going to be that again. And I'm telling you guys, like, when I would sit there and talk to her or be on Instagram, I just had a disgusting feeling in my stomach the entire time. And you know what? I'm glad I listened to my gut because she was just blowing smoke up my ass. That's all she was doing.
Yeah, and Brownie was, like I said, a good friend, protective of her.
Yeah.
I was protective of her.
Yeah.
I and then I remember uh, something was happening with me that she didn't even like bother asking me. Oh, I know. My ex-husband was going in for chemo. Huh,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it was.
Yep.
And she knew that. And did she bother saying, "Hey, how did it go today? Are you okay?" No, no. And I told her, I was like, "I'm pissed at you. You suck as a friend. You just suck. You know." And fuck this. And I haven't. Have I blocked her? No, I haven't. I haven't blocked her and she still invites me into her live all the time. I don't go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go. It's always Simba invites you to her live. I don't. I can't. I won't. But it's gonna get to the point, Danny. I will eventually block you because this this is out of control. You don't need to be doing this, and you don't. You're not this gone because this isn't how people act.
No.
They just don't.
She's
I'm gonna
probably
go.
testing to see how far she can get away with before she actually gets committed.
Yep. Yep.
She saw somebody else get away with it. I won't bring that up right now, but the other person that was famous, sort of, got away with it. Not got away with it, but had a legitimate mental breakdown, and she's trying to make off
So
of
wasn't
that.
Gabby. They're both
Yeah.
taking off
Mm-hmm.
that
It's
particular
sad. Honestly, it's sad.
it's like, just stop it. Because it's so transparent. I can see right through it. And I'm just annoyed. I'm not even, I have to care to be pissed off. I'm just annoyed.
Yeah, see, that's how I am too. People are like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Like, I have no remorse for her whatsoever. I have no fucking sympathy. I will never feel bad for her ever again. This is all an act. It's disgusting, but you know what? They're never gonna stop. Gabby's never gonna fucking stop. Like, both of those girls need committed for a while. They need serious fucking help.
Yeah, and at some point we have to stop blaming the parents because I mean you're only in the
Exactly.
parental care for so long.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. And I'll tell you, there was this part of me today, and this is another reason I needed to talk to do it. But there was this little part of me, because I am decent, that was like, shit, should I call her? And then I'm like, oh, Brownie's live. Brownie, can I come up? Brownie, give me a
Yeah.
slap. Tell me no. And I'm not, of all the stuff
Don't do it.
I will not
She'll
do it.
suck you back in. No.
She can't. Though she can't. I was just like, and then what am I going to really say to her?
Yeah.
There's nothing I can say.
There's a lot you can say, but it's if she's going to be receptive of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't want to waste my energy. And I know that sounds hateful, but I just don't.
No, it doesn't. It's not hateful because we've wasted so much of our energy trying to help her, and she's just made a mockery out of everything every single time.
And that kitten was given to her by Rhonda, Karen's roommate. And her cat had kittens, and I paid for that cat to go to the vet because I was afraid that it never would, and it would go home to Enzo and have maybe worms.
Fly high, they're gone.
Huh?
Oh, somebody in the chat was using someone else's like username and picture, and I blocked them.
Oh, so it was me. Brownie knows this. It was me that paid. I was on the phone with the vet, paid the vet directly. Talked to the vet, said, what does she need? What does the kitten need? Deworming, this, that, and I did all of that. Then I was on the phone with her to tell her to, you need to get that kitten its own litter box, its own litter, and I asked the vet, what do they suggest? I spent hours making sure that kitten would be okay, and Enzo would be okay bringing the kitten in. And I told her, if this gets to be too much, I will get the cat.
I wish she would give you that cat. I truly do, because.
But here's the thing, Brownie, I don't want it now.
Yeah.
The bad habits.
You're right. That's true. Yeah, you're right.
And I have a cat, and she's a really good cat, and my cat doesn't play on my head and bite my ears, and
you need to knock that shit off as a baby.
Yeah.
Well, she started that though. If you use your hand as a play toy or you use your head, that's what they're gonna do. And it's a little menace. It's cute, but I don't know what has happened to that kitten now.
Yep.
And now it's too late. I asked her.
And now I'd like to just point out with what you just said before we go on to the next thing, the fact that people be like, well, why do you guys go and say all these things and talk? This is why, because Ashley, you put in money for that cat. You helped her out of the kindness of your heart because of it. And then she's sitting here telling other people she rescued it. She didn't think, oh, so-and-so helped me. She didn't even, did she give you credit for that? Did she acknowledge that publicly? Did she, there's a lot to unfold here. Like, this is important for people to hear, because if anybody's thinking of helping financially, you might want to think twice.
Yeah. No, and I didn't need her to thank me publicly. I almost didn't want her to, but the people that needed to know that I wanted to tell knew. And, I told Brownie and, a couple other people, but yeah, that was all me. And that
That
was,
was really kind of you.
Oh, wait, they're
thank
saying
you.
she said she paid for it herself.
That's what I'm saying. I heard that someone said somewhere along the lines, because I followed on everybody else's stuff, they were saying that she rescued it from a shitty situation.
It wasn't a shitty situation. It was Karen's roommate, Rhonda. You know that Rhonda chick? It had, her cat had kittens.
Oh, I
And
didn't
she,
realize it came from Rhonda.
yeah, it came from Rhonda. Yeah. And, she said, Rhonda gave me a kitten, and I'm like, you can't bring that cat. It was home to Enzo right now. I can't bring it to the vet right now. I'm like, bring it to a vet, and people are like, no, it was a Sunday or something. Their vets aren't open. This particular one.
Yes, Ashley, she said she got it on Facebook Marketplace for $25. That's right, you guys. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. I didn't even know she said that. And I didn't know that she said she paid for it all. Well, she didn't. I did. Why? Because I happen to be a cat lover. And I didn't want anything being wrong with that kitten or having it bring home anything to Enzo. That's
I
why.
honestly didn't know it came from Rhonda.
Yeah. I thought you did. I guess that's why.
Mm-mm.
I guess that's why I never mentioned it to you, because I figured it was just like a given. You must have
Mm-mm.
known. But yeah. Yeah. Now they'll all deny it. You know that, right? No, no, Rhonda.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. And huh. So it was and I didn't do it for Danny. I did it for Angel. I did it for the cat. And I did it for Enzo and the kitten. That's
I'll never regret trying to help, like,
right.
animals in need, or like, just like the
Right.
shit with that happened with Socks, like helping get her children things they needed for school. I'll never regret that. Am I upset that they're not going to get those things and it could have gone to another child? Yes. But I mean, I'm not going to regret offering to help, an animal that
Thank
needs
you.
help, or a
No, of course
child, or
not.
And you
whatever.
shouldn't. And you shouldn't, because it speaks volumes about
Of
you
your
that you
character,
did
yeah.
that, not less of you that you did that. And I I don't regret it now. I really, because otherwise it wouldn't have been dewormed. It wouldn't have had shots that, well, no, it couldn't
And then
get,
Enzo could have ended up getting worms and stuff. Yeah.
and that would have killed Enzo. You know, he's already got all sorts of problems, but I don't want to be babbling away here, taking up where other people want to probably talk. Uh, this is just Brownie. Someone asked if you can hear him. I guess Nana, Tracy, can you hear? I can hear you. I think.
Oh God, I'm on
Heard you a
mute.
little
Yes,
bit.
I can hear you. Sorry. I can hear you. Yes, my bad.
Okay, hold the fucking phone.
Uh-oh,
Brownie,
where'd
how
she
did you
go?
come about the Danny situation anyways? Like, how did you become friends with her?
Me?
Me?
Yeah, like how did no or anybody, Danny to begin with. I mean, Brownie to begin with, because like I stumbled upon you guys like a year and a half ago, but I don't remember how you like like how did you meet Danny? The same way we all did?
Yeah. Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
started watching her on the internet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
You
it
were in
was
person from before, not
You can come back up, Nana. I don't know what. I could hear you. I was muted telling you I could hear you, but whoops.
and you have to. Danny was doing the best she had done, and at that time, in a long time, she was doing well, and she was really being bullied, and really because of Gabby, at least we thought, and that's why. And we so much in Florida as in Illinois. I remember she would
I
do.
got a phone call. I'm sorry, guys. So, Nana Tracy, I didn't hear anything you said. If you just said anything, I'm sorry.
Brownie. No, I was saying, you know how Lindsay Clancy, the woman on trial,
Uh huh.
she Seroquel. That's part of her psychotic defense.
Mm hmm.
Who else takes Seroquel?
Yep. Her and Gabby have been watching this shit. I'm telling you, like,
Well, Gabby said she's been watching
mm hmm. Yep.
I've heard this one creator, and it scared me. And when she said it, because I didn't really give it that much of a thought, but when Gabby started trying to blame the husband, and for what happened, like at that moment, what happened, I'm this particular creator has been saying, I'm telling you, she's setting it up because Gabby's blaming the husband and saying that what's her name, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Lindsay didn't do anything to the children or to herself. It was all Patrick, if I think that's his name.
Yeah.
That she's kind of setting it up here that if any that so Aaron could do the same thing, just like Patrick, after
Mm-hmm.
all. And then if anything does happen to a little one, I can absolutely see her saying,
Well, that's her new name for him. She doesn't say C anymore. Now she calls him the little one.
huh,
Wow.
I
Somebody
can't.
said she was calling him a little human, like that fucking what
Oh,
was her
that
name?
weird white
K
claw
Squad.
chick.
Hey, squad.
Yes.
Is it 1, 2, or 3, 4?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that chick's nuts. But no, Nana Tracy, you have a good point, and I think this other creator had. I kind of stopped and I was like, can you imagine? And I can see that happening.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
Yep.
Aaron's fault. I didn't do anything. He did it. Blah blah blah. That'd be horrible.
And as
And
far as Karen and Gabby go, she even said yesterday in one of her lives, I caught it in a replay. Well, Karen's gonna have to get the cats. And I was like, well, why would you have Karen go get the cats?
Those cats would have been fine for 72 hours while she was gone. If they had food and water, they would have been fine. Like cats
right,
aren't high maintenance, like
No,
they poop and pee in a litter box. She could have left them enough food and
It's not
water.
like a
They would have
dog.
been
You guys
fine.
gotta remember that,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not like
Like
a dog.
cats are very easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to come up and mention that. So, Danny, if you're watching, we already got you figured out, girl.
Mm-hmm. I have like Buddy, Wayne, something, Sandy, Kimberly, Britt, Blondie, 662, Dixie's mom, Nick's little corner, and Candy. Are you guys wanting in the box?
Oh, you can drop.
Drop.
You can drop me, hon. I just
No, I mean, you don't have to leave.
No, I gotta go fix dinner.
Oh.
I'm being lazy.
I mean, if you've got a lot of people waiting, I don't want to just be.
They
I just,
probably don't. They probably don't. Oh, did she leave?
I don't know. Maybe I think she said she had to go do dinner.
Oh.
So that kitten was Rhonda's kitten, correct?
I guess. I didn't know that.
That's fucking wild. I got pictures from like an ad from the actual like basic marketplace. So I don't know.
That's nuts.
I did not know that cat came from Rhonda. I
did
heard
not
the
know
But
either.
why would
Facebook
you lie
story.
about something like that? Like, what the hell would you lie for that for? Like, who cares?
Well, okay.
That's all they do is lie.
But Brooke, didn't she? So she had Ashley pay for like the vet stuff, but then didn't she try to get you to pay for what did she try to? I can't remember what all you said.
Her DoorDash order to her work.
Oh.
She had all the kitten supplies and everything to it, and she sent it to me and was hinting to me to pay for it all. And I'm like, well, no, it's not my cat. If you can't afford a cat, why are you getting a cat? Period.
She actually asked you to pay for her cat supplies.
Yeah, she sent me her whole freaking list. And I'm like, no.
Danny can't even take care of herself. Danny can't even afford to keep a roof over her head. This is why I've said for years, Danny needs to be in some sort of assisted living program because it's just wild to me how they've made it this far in life. I'll never understand Gabby. I think it's only because of Aaron. Not that he's, working with a full deck of cards, but he actually has
but
a
two
job.
hats might make a whole brain.
Yeah, like he actually has a job and will go to work and attempt to provide. You know what I mean? But without Aaron, Gabby would be in the same fucking boat, honestly.
Yeah, I just.
She was talking a lot of junk about Mimi, even in the live today, I believe, if you're watching it, she was saying, well, fuck Mimi. I mean, F Mimi. I don't know if I can say that, but F Mimi,
Really?
F Gabby. Yeah. So, like, how the hell are they all getting help from each other, but yet go on live and talk shit? Is it like a secret code that, like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm going to go talk shit about you tonight, but don't worry about it. It's all fake. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it.
Though? That wouldn't surprise me, though.
You got disconnected by him. Oh, maybe it was an accident. You can come back up.
But that's what I mean, because today no sooner did she say, oh, fuck Gabby, fuck Mimi, nobody cares. And then she was, hey, guys, me and Gabby are going to the Jonas Brothers concert.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much freaking fuck. And then she stopped.
Well, Ash,
she got
did
called
you
out.
hear? Did you hear what Brooke just said? That she was trying to get her to pay for shit for that cat too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I heard that as I can't for some reason get out of your live because it was disconnected by moderator, and then I have like nothing to X me out of there on my backup account.
Oh, maybe it was an accident because there's been a bunch of
I'm
box
sure it
requests.
was. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that, but I also gave her I wrote down a list for her with the vet of the things that she would need at PetSmart or Petco, and you threw down your phone. It could have been you. That. Oh, Megan, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't take that stuff personally. I just didn't want Brownie to think I just split on her without saying.
I was like, oh wait, she left.
Yeah, no, I know. I heard you, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like stuck on some page, whatever. It's fine. I know you didn't mean to, Megan. Is Megan?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Is she? These comments go by so fast.
I know.
Oh yeah, she said she threw her phone down. It could have been. Oops.
Well, you know what? I got disconnected for a good reason. I just hope your phone's all right. You probably got so disgusted by it all. Poof. I gave. So I went through a whole list. What kind of food what kind of kitty litter. She should get a separate litter box because Danny was going to have them use the same one. And I'm like, no. And they should have this. And, she should have a couple of interactive toys, the kitten. And, yeah, okay. I gave her money for all that stuff.
No.
But then she sent
You
Brooke
sent
the
me
same.
the.
Oh wow!
I know, Brownie. I know. I know.
And Ashley, I
Wow.
gave her a list too of things to get to. So that's wild.
Yeah, I put down a good chunk of money for that kitten. And that's why yeah.
Brooke, what was on the? Why are you guys giving her money? They didn't give Danny money. They Ash paid the vet directly.
Yeah. And yeah, did I help with PetSmart? At least I thought I was for a separate litter box.
Was that the
Ooh.
DoorDash order, Ash? Because on mine was cat food, toys, a litter box.
No, I got all that.
But she sent me. So goodness, bro.
Wow.
Ah, man.
I
And
would
it's all
like to
from
know where
PetSmart.
her money does go, honestly, because like Doodle Fam, but she works, she has no kids. I don't get why anyone's giving her money. Like, where does her money go? Why does anybody need to like give her money? Like, truly, where does it go? I don't know if you're being rude by that comment.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but I'm just,
Oh,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
she
the
may have
mouths.
already had the animal, so she has the animal now. Let's like face the facts. She has the animal, and it needs help regardless who she gets it from, whether it's Danny or was Ashley, right, or whoever. But like, if people are gonna help the cat, that's in the good intentions of the cat.
Kaylee,
Let's
I
hope that
didn't, no.
she's getting the care.
Yeah, I'm reading what
I mean,
some
the cat
people
got the care.
are saying that some of the toys and the stuff at PetSmart she could have returned. Probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah. Guys, if you want a box, just say so, because like I get requests all the time and they're accidents.
I don't know how you
Hi, ladies.
how you do it.
Hello.
So whoever Squirrel is, I get your your sentiment, and we've been saying it for like the last half an hour. We get that like we shouldn't be helping her, but the cat was already there, and the money was sent for the vet. Like at this point, yes, we could send to shelters, but we could go around in circles about that. So. That kind of is neither here nor there with the donation to the shelters. We
Yeah,
could
you
do
can't
that
really
and
do anything
donate
when
to the
she already
cat.
has the cat.
And
Yeah, like it makes
But
no difference.
I think it's good for you guys to be here in the box and let these new mods who she's probably doing this same shit to hear all of this. Not that maybe they're gonna listen, because they probably fucking won't, but
Amen.
I think that the people that are onboarding now, being her, new set of mods, need to sit and listen to this shit.
yeah. And I don't, I'm not one for, and Brownie can attest this, I'm not one for my page. If you look at it, is music, me, thinking I'm a rock star and lip syncing, music videos. I don't do call out stuff. I don't do any of that stuff.
No, you don't.
So for me to come up and talk about this is because I think it's important too. I don't think that Brownie should, just be up here, and I'm glad that the four-legged potato and Brooke came up because
because they're former mods.
Yeah, and I was
Girl,
too.
for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
She modded me one night in a drunken rage.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I
But
never
I followed her for a long time and we talked, but she modded me.
I
'cause
was
she
a mod
drunk.
for a while.
all right, Brooke. Well, I never wanted to be because I am not a fan of being a mod because it's responsibility I don't want because I block everybody. I'm not. I wouldn't be a good mod to have, and plus I don't pay attention enough, and I'm not around enough.
Yeah.
To really do it, and with her chat, that's a tough job. I wouldn't want it, and I didn't, and I just said fine. Finally, I was like, okay, go ahead and mod me. But I would be in her box a lot. and just trying to, I don't know, be decent to her. But we have to remember, this was when she was doing well, and that's when,
Yeah.
Brownie was around and I was around. It was when she had that moment, that period, and I think people forget that she actually had it. Huh, but
Yeah,
she
she
did.
remember she was off for like 30 days. That's the longest she had ever been off. She was what
Yeah.
we thought at the time taking her medication correctly until
Yeah.
I realized, oh, what happened to this medication? She's like, "Oh, I took an extra." And I'm like, "Why? Why would you do that? How did that affect you? Did you get high from that?" And she's like, "No." So then I find out later, oh, she did it again. And I'm like, Danny, why are you doing this again when the first 4 times you overtook it, it didn't do anything to you? I know, I know. Like, there's just no getting through to her.
Yes, Shelley, I was good times. I just decided I'm just gonna name my backup Ashley too. So yes, I was good times.
You gifted her a lot too, Ash.
Huh?
You gifted her a lot too on the app.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah.
You did. I've seen you there all the time.
Yeah. I
Oh yeah,
uh,
Brittany, I saw that she took an extra of the what was it, Seroquel? Yeah, I get it. That's how addiction is. But I don't think Danny struggles with an addiction that I like the addiction that I went through. You know what I'm saying? Like I was bad on like opiates and stuff. Like Danny,
war that I went through that I don't
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
in
Well, I
private
didn't want
about
to
it,
call you
but
out. I didn't know if you felt
no,
comfortable
it's
saying
all
it or
right.
not. But
But I mean, yeah, I clearly had quite the one too. I mean, I have been, you know, sober for
oh, it
12
was the
years or,
hydroxyzine. Okay.
but I mean, so
I agree, Daisy. I do. I agree. Performative addiction. I agree.
I agree too, because
I think her main addiction is the fucking internet. Social media is
yeah,
her biggest addiction. Gabby too.
absolutely, absolutely.
Because I don't understand how they continue to come on here and do all of this when people have literally like I
I'm
can't
sorry,
say
Sally.
people,
Thank you
but
though.
their lives are like being ruined because of all of this. I'm not saying, that they don't deserve everything that's happened because I think that they do. They've been really shitty fucking human beings and I think people are just fed the fuck up with it.
Yeah,
Uh but I couldn't continue to keep coming back and doing this, especially all the things that they've done online. There is literally, oh my god, I would be so embarrassed, so embarrassed. Quit
I would
watching them
too.
then.
No,
Well, BB, it's like like your favorite TV show. Yeah,
oh,
it's hard to quit watching. Like it's a shit show. It's a
I,
shit show.
we don't watch directly.
I
We at least, I mean, what Brownie had up was probably someone else's replay. I don't think she
Yeah,
did.
it was. Yeah, it was Nookies. I don't
Yeah.
watch all of them. Like I can't stand
No,
watching Gabby. She's boring as fuck.
no.
It's like watching paint dry. Danny, I don't know.
It's painful.
Mhm.
It's just, and like I said, I don't feel hatred. I don't even know what I feel. Annoyed, I guess. I feel like cut the shit, get your shit
Mhm.
together. I feel that way about all of them. Aaron, Gabby, her, Mimi, all of them. It's
Yep.
just damn. I just
Yeah,
uh,
disgust. I agree,
disgust.
Shining.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Shi Shining brighter. Will you just showing a good little word there for me? Disgust. You're absolutely right. That is what I feel. And I can't I have a hard time watching her. Today it popped up on my For You page as she was sitting outside. I didn't know she was waiting for Mimi, and I thought maybe an Uber, but then
Mhm.
I didn't see. I don't even know. I didn't know the police came and picked her up, and what she hello, call the police, and they came and
Did
got her.
you see her when she was in the back of that cop car showing her handcuffs and crying? And like
I
she
didn't
was
see.
so excited to show that shit off.
No, I didn't see any of that, Brownie. I didn't even know
I
any
bet
of
you
this
the cop was ugly
happened.
as shit too. She's saying the cop was hot, but I bet you she ugly as shit. She just saying that because she wants the attention.
Probably.
I, yeah, no, I mean, I am guilty of, absolutely being an idiot, helping her, and back when I,
I
you
think
know,
maybe I think that is why. I think she thought that she was gonna go there and get, three hots and a comfy cot and
yeah,
no. Like I
And
don't know how
oh, I
those
hope you
places
feel
work.
better and let me walk you back to your room. They're like, no, get the fuck back to your bed. You're
Uh-huh.
gonna take your meds when I tell you. This isn't your show, it's my show. And that's the problem is nobody's actually following through with that protocol when she leaves the hospital. She needs a caretaker to hold her responsible to come in and be like, did you take your meds? Are you constantly doing what you're supposed to do? But she don't want the help because it's not instant response or instant results. She said she had to wait 10 minutes for bed. Are you fucking nuts? There's so many people that are waiting months to get fucking stars that you got somebody to help
no, you're
you.
right.
Yep.
I didn't give that a thought. You're right.
I didn't mention this yet, but I'm like, maybe I should. But she messaged me and she said, would you still be my friend if something happens to me? And this
What
was
the
2 days
fuck?
before the seizure.
Oh, Brooke, wow.
And I
Wow.
said, well, I said, yeah, but like I didn't really know what to say.
What do you say
So
to that?
I don't, there's nothing.
And that's
There is not one person in the world that can convince me that that fucking seizure on the live that day was fucking real. Not
Mm-mm.
one single
Well, when
person.
she
And
texted
like
me
I
2 days
said, I
before
will
that and
die
said
on
that,
that hill.
no.
Especially for someone who doesn't have a history of seizures, but you just happen to catch it at the time you're on live, but you have no history of real seizures because you admitted they were fake in Illinois.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she had a history when Gabby started having a history, and it was
I
back and
agree.
forth.
Juliet, I feel like that's confirmation again, which, like I said, there was a mod that reached out to me and explained to me, like, yeah, I showed you guys the screenshots and stuff, but I believe what she said because Danny didn't realize she was going to end up, not being able to drive and all
Yeah.
of that. Like, it went further than she ever thought it was going to go, you
And
know?
and the same with Gabby. I don't think
Because
Gabby
when she did
realized.
her research, she fucking asked Jeeve instead of fucking Google. She's like researching the dumbest shit and jumps the gun instead of doing the full research. She said, "Oh, this will work," and just said, "Let's do it." Instead of looking into it, being like, "Oh shit, they're gonna put me on meds. I can't drive for 6 months. I can't use my cell phone and so forth." She didn't look forward, like look ahead to the snowball effect.
And that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing that I was saying to Brownie, um, back when all this was happening, I kept going back to, but how could it be fake when you have a kitten's claws in your ear? I mean, those are like, and you don't even wince. Like that's some sick shit.
And mind
Well,
you,
look
that,
at her
that
eye
message,
today. Look, she's hit
That's
herself so many
true.
times. She's faked. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
and mind you,
Yes.
that
So
message was the day after the 4th when she went to Karen's. So the 5th is when she messaged me.
I just have a quick question for I think there's two of y'all that are in boxes right now that were previously mods for her. Is there anything that you can think of maybe that you can say to the mods right now and people that are supporting right now that someone could have said to you back then that would have made you realize, or do you think that it's just you got to figure it out on your own?
I think that if someone had said to me, just don't be. See, the mod part for me, I didn't really do anything as a mod because I was a absentee mod, but I was up in her live a lot. I always say I'm not here to ask anything about Gabby because I never did. I never tried to get information. I never did any of that. I was respectful and didn't cross any of those lines. I think that oh god, that's my husband. I'll be
I
back.
will say, for me,
Okay.
I will say the stories that change from her. So she'll say one thing and then she'll say another thing to you. So I'd say that, and then always like the way that she treats you too. Like I seen how she treated Amy today, and I would not put up with that.
I feel like
So
Amy coddled her today, though. Amy, I don't know how Amy doesn't see through this shit because this is the worst Danny has ever been.
Is she new to the Danny universe, or has she been around for a little bit?
She's been around for how long now, guys? It's been a while now.
Well, that's the other thing. So the other mod that just left, I cut her some grace because I know she was around during the Brownie time. But like, Brownie's been screaming it through the rooftops since This is not the first time Brownie's tried to
Ashy
help her.
Cat, Goose, are you shitting me?
What? What's the matter?
Oh, this is somebody I know back from like my side of TikTok. Amy that's her? What?
Need to understand that this is social media. You can have social media contacts and or finances that are gonna affect your real life. Don't allow that to happen.
Really? Like, how hard is it to do a fucking a TikTok search? Like, all you have to do is search your name, and it pulls up all the hijinks from the last since 2020. Like,
I know. That's like the
I
thing
don't
with
understand
Gabby
it.
and people who come around her and start defending her. Like, Gabby has been on the internet plastered. There's millions of fucking videos. Like, how do you not see that shit?
And it's also like from Danny too. It's the manipulation as well.
Like, oh my god.
And listen, I'm not up here pretending like I'm better than anybody else because I'm not gonna lie. Even today, or was it yesterday, when I saw her in the back of that car in handcuffs, I felt bad for her. Even though my rational self was like, "Girl, we've been through this before," I still felt bad for her. First of all, not enough bad enough to send money or like to reach out.
Right,
But, like,
yeah.
it still tugs at your heartstrings. I understand that, but like, it's a pattern. I guess my point is, how do we stop it from here? You know, like.
But did you see how excited she was to show off those handcuffs in the back of that car?
She was.
Yep.
That's weird behavior. Like,
Did y'all notice, by the way, the sign that was behind her head today that said "Do not feed the animals"?
Yes.
That first of all, was that supposed to be funny? Because that kind of low key felt like.
Yeah.
I mean,
Internet is forever. There's no tugging of heartstrings when it comes to her for me either. Like but I'm not knocking people who still do have sympathy because we're humans, we feel sorry for people. It is what it is, but I mean, like, I wish that people would just let these girls hit rock bottom all on their own. Everybody completely walk the fuck away because that is honestly, they're never going to get better until that happens. Until people online stop coddling them and sending them money, because there's former mods. We're up here telling our side of things, but you know what? Before us, there were people telling their side of things too, and we didn't fucking listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Like, what can, like, through your experience, even through you, Brownie, through your experience, what could somebody have told you when you first were defending and, like,
Girl, listen,
I know.
I don't even know because I was a flat out fucking dumbass because I knew this bitch was a dumbass before. So I'm not a good one. I'm not a good one to sit here and say, girl, I don't, keep me out of that because that was a lapse of judgment for me. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Honestly, though, like, I did kind of start to feel bad for her. And this is why. Because I saw that she was kind of trying and like she was, going and getting help. She was talking to a therapist and a psychiatrist. You know what I'm saying?
And we're still at the point where her family still treats her like shit. Like, they still treat her like a second class citizen. And I feel like that's the only reason I think that some people still
Yeah.
try to cling on to Danny. Like Gabby's dead to all of us. Like
She's the black
I don't
sheep.
think
She's the black
there's
sheep
any
of the
of us
family.
that support her, but like we all kind of like there's a part of us that's like she didn't have a normal childhood. Look at her, like look how she grew up. But it's no
That can only
excuse.
hold true
But
for so long, honestly,
I
because
know,
But
I know
honestly,
it.
look at their old videos and stuff. They had nice clothes. They were up to date on all the styles. They seemed happy making their videos and dancing. And Mimi put them in all of these different things that they wanted to be in. Like, was their lives really that bad?
they
Like,
didn't show
was
us their
it?
bodily fluids.
Yeah, I mean, but I have listened to Danny speak to her Mimi like she's a piece of shit. So in a way, I see why Mimi kind of treats her the way she does. Gabby, I don't know if Gabby talks to Mimi like that, but I know that Danny treats her Mimi like shit. Like shit. She throws fits when she doesn't get her way and Mimi doesn't believe everything she's saying.
I think they both do though. Like maybe not less
Yeah.
but Gabby does too. Like to
But
pour
Gabby
it
won't
in.
get on here and trash her Mimi like Danny was. Like, fuck Gabby. This is not me defending her. This is just me pointing this out. Like, I haven't seen Gabby get.
Because Mimi throws money at Gabby.
She throws it to Danny too. I've seen it. I've seen it.
All right, I believe you, Brownie.
Yeah.
You're like
Oh
on
no,
the
trust me.
intel.
She does. She does. I
Poor
promise you.
Mimi's gonna have nothing left. Jeez.
Listen, her tombstone is going to have to be an ATM. Like, they're going to have a 4-digit code that they remember until they die so they can go to the tombstone and still visit Bank of Mimi.
All that being said, the video you were showing earlier, Brownie, where she was live, she was saying F Mimi, F Gabby.
Mhm.
And at the same time, literally today. So for her to say nobody's there for her, didn't her mom just drop her off after picking her up from the
Mimi helped her. Okay, let's look. Mimi has always bailed her out when she was nearly getting evicted, right? When Danny came to Florida, she acted like she chose to come down here and start this new life. No, she had no fucking choice. Mimi took her in. Mimi paid her bills until she got a job. And then Mimi bought her that new little blue car that she drives around. Mimi has done so much for her, but she sits and acts like Mimi doesn't do shit. And I promise you guys, Mimi does a lot for Danny too.
Unpopular
think it's all
opinion. The unpopular opinion is the bio mom is the true fucking villain in this story because Mimi is now taking care of her children, like stepping up and taking care of her weirdo children. The mom just dipped and lived her own life. Like, ma'am, are you even financially contributing? Are you showing up like once a year? Have you ever hugged your kids? Like, she's the true villain in my mind.
Oh, no, I agree.
Piece of
I
shit.
agree.
I get so angry about that, and I shouldn't be because they're like internet strangers. But
You don't think Mimi picked her up today? Did anybody hear Mimi? I agree that Mimi is old fashioned and like people from that generation not always they don't always understand the mental health aspect or like being gay or certain things like that, just because of their age, right? And that doesn't make it okay. um I don't know. I think Danny makes Mimi out to be worse than what she is. I don't know if I can say worse than what she is, but Danny acts like Mimi doesn't help her like she helps Gabby when she absolutely does. She does.
I think because not only does Danny have like a mommy complex where she needs someone to be her mom, a mommy role, but doesn't want to be told what to do. Like she acts, I don't know how to say it. Like today she says, how do you say F her and F Gabby? And then 30 seconds later,
She got in the
they're
back
going
seat.
to
Oh, I didn't
show-
notice she got in the back seat.
girl,
Of
the
what?
the four-legged potatoes. I agree with you totally because Brownie tried so hard with Danny, and Danny took to Brownie for a hot minute. but as soon as there was like a disagreement or whatever, same with Gabby. Danny's more open than Gabby is in regards to receiving advice and criticism. But the
Yes.
second you tell either one of them something you don't want to hear, you're gone, you're blocked, you're dead.
That's true. If she got in the car, see, I didn't see that part. But yeah, I think you guys are right. If she got into the car cussing and acting like that, Mimi probably would have said something to her.
So was it an Uber?
I don't know. They said Mimi got a new car in the interior. I didn't notice that. No, I get that shuck and jive. Like Mimi has been verbally been very nasty to her regarding like her sexuality and things like that. Like I get it. And I'm not making an excuse for Mimi. Like I said, I just feel like that's her age. Like that times were different then. But Danny is very nasty and disrespectful to Mimi. And I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't seen Gabby get on here and publicly disrespect Mimi the way that Gabby does, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Mimi has still always been there to bail Danny out when she needs it. Like Mimi is not going to let that girl be, okay, Brooke, love you. Mimi cardboard box on the side of the road or live in her car. That's not
like, I think the reason most of us are like a little bit more attached to Danny than Gabby has a fucking partner. She has somebody to and even though they're not married, technically she gets all this stuff from the government for free because they're not married, but they're each other's meal ticket. They can't survive without each other. But Danny's literally doing it on her own, and she's not doing it on her own. Her supporters, her
absolutely. You guys have no clue the amount of money these people send her. My God. Danny, I remember, oh shit. Somebody sent her like $700 at one point, and then they couldn't get a hold of her, so they cash apped or PayPal'd her and said, please call me, and sent $100 to get her attention. Like, you guys have no clue the amount of money that people send Danny. She is not, like, there is no reason that she should be behind on her rent or she can't go and fill her refrigerator. I don't know what the fuck she does with her money. She must just fucking eat it, because my good God.
And no, I don't feel like she's struggling by any means whatsoever, but there's no fallback. You know what I mean? Like Mimi is the fallback, obviously. Yeah. But like with Gabby has Aaron. Aaron literally like funds the whole household besides the government stuff that Gabby gets and the YouTube change that she gets or whatever. But
and they're stocking paper towels.
I do truly believe Danny is pulling this stunt. She's going to try to get SSI or disability or something. This is what I truly believe. The seizure shit didn't work, so now we're going to go and do the mental health aspect of it. That's what I truly believe.
So what do you have to say to her now, Brownie? Because you know she's watching you.
Fuck you. You're a piece of shit, and you deserve everything that is going on in your life right now. I have no sympathy, none whatsoever. She has had so many good people in her life that have genuinely tried to fucking help her, and she has shit on all of us. All of us.
There you go.
She deserves to hit rock fucking bottom on her own, on her fucking own. And like I said, I'm sure it's never going to be to the point where everybody just walks away. We know that's never going to fucking happen. They always find a way to reel some sucker in, to feel bad for him. But that's what it's truly going to fucking take, is for everybody to walk away and let them figure it out on their own for once in life. Because until that happens, they're going to keep continuing to do all the same shit that they do online all the time to garner sympathy, to get money from people. It's never going to fucking stop. Never. There's always some sucker that they're able to reel in and feel sorry for them.
how do we get their attention? How do we like?
I wish I knew, girl.
I know. I know we're so against popping into their live chat because we don't want to give them views or whatever, but I have tried so many times to like the people that are just coming at the haters, which don't get me wrong, they get some disgusting, like especially Danny today got some disgusting comments in her live today. Like, what the hell? Like, literally.
No, I don't agree with the comments of them telling them to go off themselves and shit like that. I'll never agree with that.
The people that do that light a fire under the people that support her. You know what I mean? And that's like, ugh. Oy vey.
I don't think it's ever going to stop until people all fucking walk away. You know, like I feel like I was here with Amy like a month ago when Danny was pulling the seizure shit. Like I truly believe had I not spoke out about Danny and me saying that seizure was fake, that I think people would still be paying her fucking bills. They would be filling her fucking refrigerator because everybody started to jump on the train like, oh, it has to be real, or people were being threatened if they disagreed with it, you know? Like, no, for a brief, I had a lapse of judgment when, you know, Danny wanted me to go live and do the update. And I was like, yeah, okay, like this is real. And then I just started fucking questioning shit. And I was watching those videos that the Watcher could hear the go ahead. That's really what made it click for me right there. Truly, because like the Watcher, she was getting shit on and drugged to fucking hell and back for saying that shit wasn't fucking real, you know? We felt the same way, but we were scared we were going to get attacked or doxxed or threatened. You know what I'm saying? But I think that if some of us hadn't spoke out, that she would still be garnering all of this sympathy with that fake seizure shit. People would be paying her fucking rent. People would be filling her fucking refrigerator, sending her fucking large value meals with it from fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like she would still be soaking that shit up right fucking now. And she admitted that she lied about the fucking seizures in the hospital, that she faked those. So what makes you think that the one on live was real? What? Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
Somebody was saying earlier that she admitted to hitting her own self, or she was told that she used to hit herself in the knee. So how do we, I mean, with the hammer, for goodness sake, you weren't here. You're on pause or something.
Gabby said she hit herself in the knee with a hammer before in the past.
Oh, I believe that.
That's what she said on her live. I don't know whose clip. It was like probably Teresa or somebody replay, whatever. But yes, Gabby admitted to watching her hit herself in the knee with a hammer before.
Okay, well, coming from Gabby, then I'm not so sure because Gabby. Oh, I thought I accepted you. I accepted the wrong person. Whoops. Sassy. Okay. Yep. I go to click on somebody's name, and I swear, as soon as I go to press it, it brings someone else up. Like, I don't know if Sassy2216 wants in a box, but I meant to accept Ash, and I accepted that one.
Hey. I want Sassy Pants. Where's Sassy Pants?
I don't know where Sassy is.
She's in the chat. She don't want.
Oh yeah, she's probably in here.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
What should he pick up on the way home? I wrote him a list. It was my husband.
Oh, wait. Oh, Sassy's here. Like, I honestly, you guys, I don't know. I truly don't think there's anything that we're ever gonna all be able to say to get through people. I think there's always going to be people that feel sorry for them and send them money. It's just like a continuous cycle, you know, like she'll have a group of mods all walk away. Somebody. And I feel like they take advantage of people who are like on fixed income or they're lonely, you know, and they feel like going in there and talking to Danny and sending her money, like that buys their friendship because they're lonely. Like, if that makes any sense, you know, like they're giving you the last $5 they have until they get like their check in a week. And those girls don't care. They do not care.
So another repetitive behavior that I've noticed, not from Danny specifically, but from the women that follow her, why are y'all thirst trapping Danny? Like, why are you trying to? Because I can guarantee you, a lot of these women are not even bi curious. Like, I don't know if it's for attention.
I don't know, girl.
It's so awful. It's not. It's like
I never did that. I hope you.
No, you
no,
didn't.
no,
No,
no.
you didn't.
I'm like,
It just
I
I
don't
don't I
know.
just don't understand. And the problem is Danny sees this and thinks it's true, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, I was gonna bring Darlene up," but like, Darlene flirting with Danny and continuously saying like I'm bisexual and all I should have sprayed your pillow with my perfume. Like,
I mean, that's
Darlene, maybe she was joking. You know what? I'll give her that. Maybe she was joking, but to Danny, she took that seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I heard about it from Danny.
girl, I know, girl, I know.
You know, the last thing I wanted to say before I have to go, I wanted to make sure I cleared this up, for Brownie, for Brownie, because Brownie put up a text message which I gave her and I gave her permission to do, and the text message said, "Can I borrow, oh God, $30, 25?" Dollars.
It was for gas, right?
Yeah. That's what it was, for
And
gas.
she was telling people she couldn't drive.
That's why. And
Yep.
I was getting disgusted at that. And in part of one of the times I talked to Brownie, I said she hit me up for the same thing, and I took a screenshot. I sent it to Brownie, and I said, "Do with it whatever you want to do with it. I don't, I give you carte blanche to do anything you want with it."
Yeah.
So people were questioning Brownie here and there. I was hearing it. Oh, that wasn't a real, text message. That didn't really happen. It didn't, because it came from me. So
I respect people if they send me something and they're like, "Don't mention my name." I won't do that. Like,
And at first I did. Yeah. This is the first time I'm coming out and saying that was for me.
yeah.
And Brownie never said a thing. Not a thing who it came from. She just had it up as a green screen, and she had taken all my information off of it, and it was up there. But that happened, and I wrote, "I'm in bed," because
Yep.
that's
Yep.
me. And
Good
so
for you. Good for you.
Brownie did not make that up. Brownie didn't do that. Was real, and it was me.
We had a long conversation, during all of that when she was pulling the seizure shit. I think we talked for what, like 3 hours?
Yeah.
And like, it just disgusts me because she tugs on people's heartstrings, but she's just flat out lying. You know what I'm saying? It just.
She does. She tugs on them so hard, but then she fucking breaks them, and then she burns her bridges. Like, she will use somebody till there's no more to give, and if it's not exactly what she wants from you, she'll move on. I've experienced
Danny
that.
Fanny, because Ash didn't know at the time that Danny was telling people that she couldn't drive.
I didn't know she was asking other people for gas money.
She didn't know that Danny
she wasn't
was
supposed to drive for 6 months.
Yeah,
I didn't know any of this. I didn't give it to her.
No, she didn't know that any of that, because you had just got done being sick yourself, right?
Yeah, I was very
Yeah,
sick.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
Stuff going on with my health, and real stuff.
Yeah, real stuff.
But I just never wanted, I started, I just didn't want Brownie to not be believed, and to have people say, "Oh, that's fake, that's fake." And she kept my confidence, because, and I appreciate it. And Danny did text me and ask me how you got a hold of that, and I said, "I don't know."
Well, because she tried to say that I was lying and making that up.
Oh, hell.
Oh, Gabby's live. Okay, let's see what she's saying.
No, Danny. I didn't tell you the truth about any of it. It was me. And Brownie did keep my confidence. Brownie didn't say anything. And Brownie can be trusted.
I have people come to me all the time and tell me things, and I don't mention their names. Or I won't even bring up anything that they've said that could,
Oh.
give away who they are. Like, I don't know.
And for the almost 900 people in here, like if somebody hits you up on DMs, whether you love them or not, it's okay to say, I'm sorry, I can't give you money. My kid is asking me for new shoes this week. That's all you have to say. They're not going to hate you for that. They're not going to block you for that. You know what I mean? Just say, I'm sorry. There's something going on in my family. I wish I could. I'm here to support you. I just can't at the moment. That's all you have to say.
Blingtastic Designed, I do not think their bio mom gives them anything to help take any pressure off of Mimi. I
I
don't.
don't think she's capable of it. Is she in a position?
I think she wrote them off a long time ago, if you ask
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
But I agree with people in the chat. Like, guys, it's okay to say no. It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally, don't even explain. Just lie. Like at this point, like
And I
you
did.
work hard for your fucking money.
I did.
What
I
am
was
I
I
doing
think
to earn
Gabby's
it?
saying anything important, guys. She's like, people are talking about her hair, saying her hair looks nice. It's literally the same croissant hair bun she always uses. Like,
Did she
what?
just brush it?
Just like, people.
Oh, she looks happy.
There's always something wrong with those two. It's not right if it's not wrong. They can't just be happy.
Yes.
Exactly. Ugh. So I wanted to get that off my chest, and I wanted just people to know that Brownie didn't lie about a thing.
Oh, there she's freaking eating again. Holy crap.
Shocking.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's happy because Danny is in the spotlight for being a dumbass right now, I guess I should say. Like, Danny's the one that is making an ass out of herself currently.
Trust me, this one will be in the hospital.
She should just be taking
She
turns.
eating candy.
It's like a piece of chocolate or something, like a
Jesus
birthday card.
Christ. Not worried about the blood sugar.
No. These girls are I truly believe that they are going to end up seriously harming themselves one day trying to get people. I believe they have Munchausen syndrome. I've been saying that for years. I truly believe they both have Munchausen syndrome.
Absolutely.
And I think that they are going to seriously harm themselves one day trying to convince doctors or people online that they have some medical ailment that they do not have whatsoever. And I think Gabby has it by proxy as well because she's always wanted shit to be wrong with her son. Can't convince me otherwise.
I think it's more than just Munchausen. It's literally attention-seeking behavior, whether it's online, going to an ER, getting it from a doctor, getting it from your family because you're in the emergency room, getting it from your family because your kid's in the emergency room. It is literally a psychological disorder, attention seeking, and neither of them will receive the help that they need unless they are completely honest with their healthcare team, which neither of them will ever be. Period.
Nope. Because, okay, so whenever Danny said that she wanted to get help and she called that rehab, right? And they wanted to put her on Suboxone. And I said, what did you tell him? She's like, I just told him that I had a problem with Adderall. And they said, yep. So I called that place myself and I pitched them the same story Danny said that she didn't tell them that she was on any sort of opiates. Okay, so I called and pitched them the same story that Danny did, and they said, sorry, our program wouldn't work for you. I knew Danny had to have been like, yeah. They're like, well, are you on opioids? And she was probably like, yeah. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, Suboxone would be an option for you. Absolutely fucking not.
Don't they screen
No,
you?
I was really
urine or labs?
Yeah,
or
they
something?
wouldn't have. Yeah, they would have screened her anyways and realized she wasn't on any of that shit.
But it's
She don't think that far ahead though. That's part of the problem. That's why she
Mhm.
said half the shit she said today.
And I'm so pissed at the fact that she today, I don't know if you all noticed, but she slipped up today when she talked about it. She said today the same thing fucking Gabby said. She said originally she had all this PTSD, blah, blah, blah. But do you hear what she said today? Nobody cares that I have PTSD and I hear shit and I'm getting bullied on TikTok and I'm doing this and doing that, whatever. You can
And
hear
she
it plain as
hears
day.
shit.
And she's talking about being bullied on the internet and from TikTok. Same fucking script that Gabby's reading from. And
Yeah.
the fact
Yes,
that
Shannon, she is.
talks about it and blames Snark is so disgusting.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
listen,
understand what that was about.
both of those two, you know what they both say? They're not responsible for our triggers. Why are
Yep.
we responsible for their fucking triggers?
And Snark did not say anything wrong. Yes,
Nothing.
okay. And I said that last night. Danny didn't freak out the way she did when she found out Gabby put that in her book, like she did when Snark said what she said. And Snark didn't say anything bad. Snark had a very good point. Like, you're saying you have all this PTSD and you can't go get help because, you know, you've been raped or whatever, but you're okay going to a concert. Like,
Exactly.
Snark
Oh,
didn't
that's
say
what she-
anything wrong.
That's actually true. I mean,
Yeah.
she made a good point.
And also, I know you're not a huge Find Out fan and you probably don't follow her anymore, but she did post receipts about everything that Danny has lied about in the past, like 48 hours, about
Oh,
the
yeah, I'm sure.
inconsistencies with the molestation charges, and then also the inconsistencies with that as well. Like,
Yeah.
not being afraid of, but still claiming PTSD.
She has like changed those stories so many times. Like, first there was a story of them like at church camp, then there was something that happened in a swimming pool, and then it was something happened like when she went to get some sort of help, and then she was like drug into the woods by the like men, and there was something about a pew pew.
Yeah.
Gabby also had a church camp story, didn't she?
I think so. Maybe that, I'm not here to say that that shit didn't happen because I don't know. I truly don't know. All I'm saying is the stories have not been consistent. They've always been different.
And when you have something like that happen, when you really do,
Yeah.
your story doesn't change.
No, because the truth, you don't have to sit and try to remember all the time. Like, if she truly is having all of this PTSD and dreams about it every night, like, no, you know exactly what happened. Your story is not going to change.
Right, yeah. And I wasn't happy with that stuff, you know, when I was hearing inconsistencies.
And another example, they used to go out to the bar and get tanked all the time. You know, that stuff could have happened easily somewhere like that as well.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Colleen.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. None of their stories are ever consistent and stay the same. They always change. Gabby is the same fucking way.
You know what I get worried about? I mean, and this is going to sound really cold at this point, but I'm going to say it. Harm yourself all you want, but don't harm C. And,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
you know, don't purposely do that crazy shit that mothers do to make their kids sick.
Yep.
You know, very sick, like feeding tube
Mm-hmm.
stuff and all that.
Brownie, do you follow Tiffany?
Yeah.
I know you guys talk, but did you see the remarks about C?
Where the
Like,
animals,
everybody's saying C is not in the house, but she's like, C is in the house. And apparently, I shouldn't even say this because she's probably watching, or somebody from her side is probably watching, but apparently they're trying to prove that he is, or they're saying all the charges against mom, but since Aaron is there, they can't take the child. But because they're trying to prove a point that the dad is neglecting the situations that the child has been put in by the mother. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're trying to build a case against dad by him ignoring the situations that mom has put him in, I guess.
I don't think that he is in foster care again. I don't know. I don't believe that.
I don't understand why when I'm watching replays, I can never hear him.
Because he's drugged.
Or he's always shut in his room on that damn iPad. They don't take that kid outside to play, you know? He's dirty.
But remember when we used to hear him constantly?
Yep.
I mean, and now, I mean, even my husband who will like overhear all this stuff and say, I don't know, this stuff is crazy, whatever you listen to. And he said, but the one thing I'll say is, I don't hear him ever, ever.
Yep.
Not during the summer, never.
Yep.
No, I just find it.
Either way, that's a good thing. Ultimately, that was the goal, to get him offline and stop being in
Right,
front
no,
of the
I know.
public eye. It's a very good thing. And I think it is probably good that people speculate where he is and not really know. Anyways, it's safer for him.
True. No,
See,
that's
you're so positive for like potatoes. I'm so negative. I'm like, she's craving to be online so hard she'll do anything to get him out of the way so she can do it. Like that's where my negative mind goes. I hate it, but
well, I honestly, I'm gonna say another thing that, I don't think she wants him. I don't think she cares.
Mm-mm.
I think the minute that SSDI check or whatever it was went away, he's of no use.
Yep.
And I
What happened is he had lack of attention for so long. Now she tried to fix something that she has ingrained into that kid. The house has been chaotic for years. You can't go from a chaotic, nutty house and then expect him to behave in that exact way that you have been exhibiting for what, maybe 24 hours, 48 hours. And he sees you respond to social media screaming. You never respond calmly to anything. So that's
nothing.
the exact reaction you're going to get out of that child for however long you're going to exhibit that behavior.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it's good for him to be off. Don't get me. It worries me if he really is there. It's like how much melatonin, clonidine, whatever else. I don't know.
Yeah, because he's like at that age where he should be very active and rambunctious. It's just sad. The whole thing is sad, truly.
so what like is he's in pre-K 4 this year or is he in kindergarten?
I think he should be going into kindergarten because he would be 6 in November.
Oh crap. Right. Okay.
Right.
So
She's so loud and he never wakes up or comes out. She better not have a lock on that door.
is this why like do we think remember because we all had speculations that she wasn't allowed at the school the last like year or two.
Yeah.
Is he now at a different school like public kindergarten? It's
I'm
just
not
speculation.
sure. I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I just
Yeah, but I don't think he's in foster care because, oh my gosh, we watched that rumor spread rampant for how long, and he was home the entire time. And I wasn't even a fucking fan of Gabby, but I was like, he's home, like.
Oh yeah, you always said he was home. Yeah.
He would not
And you
be
were
with
right.
Gabby. I still am convinced he would not be with Gabby if it wasn't for Aaron.
No, I agree.
Because they have essentially a 24-hour supervised visit.
Is that what that is?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Sassy said same school.
Same. Well, what is a 24-hour, 7 days supervised?
It's essentially if because Gabby can't exhibit proper parental behavior, but Aaron hasn't exhibited it himself. But he's still technically, I heard somebody else saying that he can be held responsible for not holding Gabby accountable for proper behavior, but that's they're not going to take the kid out of the house for that. I work in pediatrics for the last like 10 years and they are not going to take a kid out of the house as long as Aaron is safe. There's no physical threat to his mental health or well-being.
They can prove that he's being negligent and ignoring situations that she's putting her son in. They can prove him negligent and that fact, but I don't know if it's enough to take a child away for that.
They would have already. Like, because they're already involved. So they would have been like, well, they can't do it now because that's already been happening. Like, where have they been? If they were going to do that, they would have done it by now.
Well, again, we don't know the behind the scenes. We don't know what interviews are happening.
I think that he's still there because they don't see that they don't feel like he needs to be removed. Like, I get that everybody feels like he's in a horrible situation. I understand that, but He has a roof over his head. He has a bedroom. He has clean water. There's food in the house. There are children out there living in far worse conditions. You know what I'm saying? And I just, I don't know.
I am for like a potato. What like who is doing this 24-hour, 7-day a week supervision and how?
No, 24-hour a day
20, I'm sorry,
supervision in the
24
house.
hours.
And like they have these things where you can, if you are working for reunification, where you can visit with your kids as long as they're supervised. Well, then you can do sleepovers that are supervised. You can do visits that are supervised by either an appropriate family member or a guardian or somebody that is approved by the court system that they work with.
So does that mean someone would be that's approved, like you just said, in the house?
Yeah, like that's essentially why I don't want to say his name, but the kid could stay with Aaron.
Okay.
I don't think that's the case. I don't think any of that's going on. I truly just think that CPS
No, I think he still
doesn't.
lives there and they still have his custody. I just think they're watching them and checking in on him.
Oh yeah,
Making
no,
sure
I
they're doing
agree
what they're
that
supposed
they're
to.
still actively involved, but I don't think, because like it's happened for so many years now. The rumor mills have ran rampant, and there's been so much misinformation spread.
Gabby's talking about socks.
Why can I never fucking hear her?
That's our challenge. I want you to work upon it and what I'm trying to explain to you and how you feel. These haters with her, if you look up the article, like Rudy was listening, just right, just I have no words for it.
Gabby, just because Socks was a shitty parent doesn't mean you're a great one.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not a very high bar.
Mm-mm.
I read the article and it's nasty. Charged and her husband was charged for child abuse. And so I guess we and updates and all that stuff around people after children with like it's just crazy. Like I want you to think about it's these kind of people that are making me.
No, she's talking about Socks. No, that's not me. I'm not filing my nails.
I thought you were.
No, it's not
I was
me.
about to say, Brownie,
Like,
I'm about
Brownie's
to
so
send you a
pretty.
gift
She's
card
doing
to your
nails.
goddamn nail salon. I'll send you a gift card right now.
Sorry, that was me. I forgot to hit the mute button.
That's okay.
I think it's fine.
It was just, it was so don't let these haters.
Why can we never fucking hear what she's saying?
I don't know.
Really not like they're not. They're actually probably a lot worse.
How does she still have a neck?
Florida girl, shut your bitch ass up. I fucking exposed the whole shit about Socks, bitch. She said an awareness doesn't speak about it. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, the fuck I did. Fuck Kaylee, but Kaylee has said shit about it too. Like, people have talked about it. Feisty has talked about it. Like,
a lot, yeah. People have talked about it. I didn't know who she was, but I heard all you talk,
yeah.
So it's definitely been brought up.
Yeah. It's just like we haven't heard an update on anything, so there's nothing else to really say. Socks doesn't sit and go live like Gabby does all the time. Like, Florida girl, you're so fucking dumb. I cannot with that bitch.
Oh, I love you, Brownie. Damn.
Good God.
I don't know what she's saying.
She's looking something up on a tablet or an iPad. I don't know what she's looking at right now. I'm just making sure, because she'll probably try to get me for copyright. But how does she do that? Like, if you're able to stream with commentary, like, why Like, what the fuck?
I don't know how she's getting away with it over and over and over and over. And I don't know. I've never seen such a thing.
The wrong picture about Socks Home. Wait, is that what? Oh, she's gonna read this, guys, as if it's not already been read. Okay, I don't give a fuck to listen to Gabby read shit that I've already read. And then there's a comment, Daisy May, you cannot convince me women spending day after day watching, dissecting, and trashing another woman are all out here thriving. Successful people have things to do. Babe, girl, okay, we can be successful and still have free time. Just like you have free time to type that dumb shit in her chat right now. God. She supported that Craig guy. I don't even know what that is. I miss shit all the time, guys. Like, I miss shit. I be missing shit all the time. I also find it wild that, like, Gabby literally gets on here and doesn't do shit, and so many people rush to watch her. Like, she literally sits there in Diamond Arts or breathes or talks about the same shit all the time. Like, she is so boring to me. She is so fucking boring to me. Like, I do not understand.
But Brownie, you do have to look at that Leonidas dad shit. Look at that. Scroll back in the Discord.
Okay.
It's horrible. Like true crime stuff.
Yeah, Sassy, I wouldn't. Mm-mm. I don't. Her content is bullies, but yeah. Gabby is not entertaining or interesting to me whatsoever. It's the same shit, different fucking day. Like, unless she's on here, like, having a freak out, then I just don't care to watch her. Anyone post Danny's comments in the guys' chat yet? What did she say, Ashley? I didn't see that earlier. Like,
The only thing I saw that Danny said in that guy's comments were, I hope you're having a great day. That was it. That's the only thing I saw.
what is his name?
Leonidas 215, I think.
Okay, I'll have
Can
to.
somebody in the chat help me? Who knows? It might even be gone now at this point. Shit. But again, she shouldn't have been engaging. She seeks out the people that the quote awareness pages talk about.
What are they in here?
Obsessed.
Who are they fucking in here talking about? Hold on.
Yes, Craig Kurzman with the swastika tattoos on his shoulders that he got covered. Good for him, because I don't think they'd bode well in prison.
So Florida Girl just said, in fact, turd herd over there. Florida Girl, you can't spell to save your fucking life, first of all. Turd herd over there said she was going to save judgment until the end because she didn't believe it, like the police were going to lie about it. No, stupid fuck. What Feisty said she didn't believe was people spreading rumors that, like, my Discord server, people bailed her out of jail. So Feisty called her fucking self. That's what Feisty said. First of all, you dumbass bitch. And then Florida Girl says, wait, what did Cubby say? Oh, she was very actively involved up until the arrest, which people didn't know. But how many more do you think there are? Florida girl said, I heard it with my own ears. Like, you guys are so fucking dumb.
You know what I didn't know? And is Aaron still in the hospital? This is how much I don't follow a lot of stuff. Is he still in the hospital?
Oh, I don't know. Who's her new mod? Miss Bear
I don't know.
08Y. You know, I'm 65 and the shit and bullying that these haters do is
Oh,
awful.
no, he isn't.
Look, this is a new mod, you guys. Right here. Can you see it? Is it not zooming?
Thank you. I'm just being nosy. Oh, he's home.
Miss Bear or something?
Okay. Thank you.
Did you just say she has a new mod that's 65?
Yeah, because they just said, oh fuck. They said, I agree. You know, I'm 65 and the shit and bullying these haters do is awful. Well,
Oh, she
here's
knew.
the
She knew.
thing.
She gotta be new.
I heard Patriot Mama was back.
Supposed to care about. I'm sorry, I love you guys, but y'all have so many identical freaking screen names. I don't know who I'm supposed to love or hate.
So what she said is I am just letting you know I am not the Miss Bear account. I've heard people saying that they are trying to blame me for being that account. I haven't spoke to Gabby since I walked away months ago, and I don't watch any of the lives. Uh-huh. Patriot Mama is good. Yeah, it's Patriot Mama is good.
Oh,
Patriot
okay.
Patriot Nana is the one who used to mod for Gabby. I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you guys what she told me. So,
I don't believe it.
whatever.
It doesn't matter one way or the other.
It doesn't, because my good God. Again,
No,
people can be whoever the fuck they want to be on the internet.
true.
Who's Kimmy? They're saying mods Kimmy is trying to dox. I don't see a Kimmy in there.
Not Kimmy, that was Lisa Richards' friend. She just went by Kim, never mind.
That's right, Autumn. Like, people are so fucking stupid. They literally just talk shit to fucking talk shit, never have an ounce of proof to back any of that shit up. Like, do you guys ever pay attention? Like, certain people will sit there and swear certain shit happened, but never have an ounce of fucking proof to back that shit up. Ever. Ever. They doxed Waffle's lawyer. Who did? I didn't see it. I missed it anyways. They're trying to dox her in the chat. In Gabby's. Kimmy? I don't even see the comment. I missed it. How the fuck would they even know how would they even know who Waffle's lawyer is, though? I don't understand, because she's another one that's never shown her face. And doesn't she use a voice changer when she goes live, too?
I've been seeing some guy go live. Waffle's lawyer is live, and it's some guy, isn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure. No, Waffle's lawyer is a girl.
Well, but she's not the one that does the awareness page. Is that someone completely different? I think. I could have sworn I scrolled by. Yeah, see, yes, yep. I scrolled
Cantina?
by Cantina.
Katrina? Remember Gabby called? Oh, five. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. He's always, I think, Fearless 5 is always live with Waffle's lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I don't pay attention. I pay attention enough.
But that happens to me too. Like, I'll see somebody's live flashing and I go in and it's like not even that person's live. Like, they might just like be in a box or whatever. It gets confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabby's crying because Cam did something in school.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
yes.
And now she's gonna tell us or not. It doesn't matter because it might not be the truth. Go ahead.
Wait, I can't even see how many people are in her live. It won't show me. How do you fucking tell? It's not saying how many people are even in there watching her.
People are saying that there were
341, too many.
312.
340, however, too fucking many.
Yeah. Shows 341. Well, I would, well, hate watching, I guess. I'm like, why? There's replay channels.
Frank Holloway. I got blocked from Snark. Why? Snark, why did you block me for sticking up for G? I don't know. I mean, maybe because Gabby's a shitbag? Yeah, more than one is too fucking many. Correcto. I work for Secret Service. My name is Frank. What the fuck?
Brownie, what do you think Danny is doing right now?
I don't know. Probably trying to convince her new mods that she's an angel and we're all lying.
Ah, I would say that.
You don't think
And
you don't think she's in Gabby's chat right now?
That or she's in this chat.
Wait, guys, I don't think. Listen, here's the thing. I'm just going to say this. Do not ever let them know if they are right when they come in your chat with your name, your address, none of that. Don't ever let them think that they have it right. That's like the key to all of that. Like when Holly Haircut doxed me or tried to, that wasn't my actual shit. I was just like, oh, dang, Holly, you just fucking doxed me. You think I'm gonna sit there and tell her she got it? Fucking no. The key is do not let them know if they are right. Yes, they're never right. Don't let them know.
how it goes for anybody trying to talk, you know? I would do the same thing. No, you know?
So
Whether
this
it's
is not your
them.
fight to fight, Brownie, but you don't think that that girl Christina had anything to do with trying to dock Snark through Gabby and through Danny? Do you like? I don't know if PPP security is in here or not, but what do you
So
think about
I
that?
was told that the people that are being doxxed are people that from like the KM3 drama or whatever. They're not even people from like this side of TikTok. Like it's not Snark and it's not those people. It's like some people that Christina and her man had an argument with. I get confused by all of that. Like I'm pretty sure that's what PPP security told me. Like it's something that stems from like the Krusty and Baldo shit that they have had issues with. I think.
I just find it very interesting that she sort of disappeared from the internet. So I feel like she's not. She just isn't going live, and she's like creeping.
Gabby, your kid should have been able to glue shapes on matching shapes 3 years ago. Okay?
Is that what she's crying about?
Yes, that's what she's fucking. Oh my
Well,
god.
she wasn't so busy showing the whole world all her bodily functions and fluids.
Oh,
She could
I
maybe teach the kid how
cannot.
to use some scissors and paper.
Right.
It's all Gigi's fault. Gigi, that was a declaration of guiltiness. Just kidding.
Oh, he's now verbal? Okay. It's almost like he's been fucking verbal the whole time, Gabby. You just didn't want him to be because you're a fucking psycho.
Well, he's definitely verbal. They all yell in that house. That's all they do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, my husband's home, so
Okie dokie. Thanks for
all right.
hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks, Brownie, and nice talking to everybody. And yeah, I will talk to you soon, Brownie.
Okie dokie. Have a good night, girl.
Night, Ash.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I wish that like these new mods would listen to what, you know, some of her former mods are saying, but it's never going to be that way. There's always going to be somebody who's like, oh yeah, all those people are wrong, and you know, like yeah.
So, Julie, I will say, I think maybe like 3 years ago, he could have been, quote, nonverbal because, from my understanding, which is just my personal experience, I have a 13-year-old now, but back when he was that age, he was unable to communicate needs and wants and did the same thing Cam did, except he did it worse. He would run and like bang his head on the walls, punch himself in the face, and we would just try to figure it out. But that's something that you try to get your kids help with and figure it out. That's not something that defines your kid for the rest of their life. Like I never wanted my 3-year-old doing the same thing at 33 years old, punching himself in the face and hitting his forehead on the wall till he bleeds. Like that's just, again,
But she
I'm
hasn't
preaching to
been
the choir.
taught.
I understand. I'm preaching to the choir.
She has not been taught how to teach a kid how to redirect his anger and emotions because she herself doesn't even know how to do that. She just has these outbursts. So if she doesn't know how to do that, she's certainly not going to teach her child how to regulate his emotions, especially if he has higher anxiety or higher emotions at home because of everything that's going on. I mean, honestly, if she had just dedicated half the amount of time she does to being online to that kid, there'd be a world of difference.
Oh, she's getting off. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna get off too. I'm starting to get sleepy. I need to take a shower and stuff. But it was nice chatting with all of you, and I hope you all have a good night.
You do.
Bye.